Alright, what's going on, guys? I know it's been a really long time since I've done a video, but I've done something stupid. And as you can see, it's right here behind me. Of course, I still have this truck. I have done a few things to it, which I will cover some of that in another video. Some fuel upgrades, some other stuff. But I really wanted to talk about this one. So I just picked this one up last night. I got home around 9 o'clock. I picked this up in New Jersey, and it really was a stupid purchase. It's got a lot of problems. I mean, when I say a lot of problems, I mean a lot of problems. I'm not gonna tell you what I paid for it, but I paid too much. So overall, in the video, this is probably gonna not look that bad, but in person, the paint is not really rough. There's scratches and all that stuff, but really it's the stuff that you can't see from the outside. For one thing, the entire front end has to be redone. The ball joints, upper and lower, the tie rods, the bearings in the front. Some of it's like almost speechless because he drove the truck metal to metal. I mean, the rotors are toast almost all the way around. There is some serious rot. I mean, some serious rot. And I'm gonna have my hands full, but I am gonna try to tackle and get all this stuff fixed. But I will show you, and the interior needs to be redone. All right, so here's one, which I'm gonna cut that out and replace it. But let's just go underneath. Oh yeah, if you can see that, all of them are toast. So all this is gonna have to be cut out and replaced. As you can see here, it almost makes me cringe just looking at it. All right, so let's open it up. I'm gonna show you inside real quick. I can't figure out how to turn this beeping thing off. But anyway, here's a quick look at the interior. Right here, it's actually the same as my truck. Oh, that's beeping. Everything works. All the power seats work, but they're ripped up. And this is ripped. But the dash, steering wheel, all that stuff's in pretty good condition. Door panels aren't too bad. There's no rot up here, so that's good. Four-wheel drive, I like the, kick it in. All right, let's pop the hood because that ding is gonna drive me nuts. But leaking oil like crazy. I mean, there's nothing you can see in there, but some of the things I've done to my truck, deleting the exhaust back pressure valve, and it has the deleted pedestal, and some small things like that. Overall, the cab is in pretty decent shape. There is one little ding right here, and on the door right here. But other than that, the body of it, other than the rust, which is a major problem, and this flatbed, which I'm probably going to be getting rid of it and trying to find an actual bed for it. I mean, it's been rigged up. The frame isn't really rusted. It's got some surface rust, but, and this exhaust, I gotta do something about that exhaust. These running boards gotta go. These wheels I gotta do something with. And this is an F350 dually, as you saw probably. And the main reason I bought this truck was because it comes with stage that's 1.5. So there are 160 cc's with 30% overstock. It also has the Garrett 38R, the ball bearing turbo. And let's see, it's got some transcoolers, and it does have a transmission upgrade in it. So I had thought about, I was going to take all the parts from this truck and put them in this truck, because this would be a pretty quick truck. Yeah, it does have the DP tuner on it. But that brings me to another issue it's got, and that is it is burning oil, leaking oil past the injector O-rings. The high pressure oil pump is leaking oil. The turbo pedestal is leaking oil. So I'm gonna have to pull all this stuff off and fix all that stuff, but probably the first thing I'm gonna tackle is the front end, suspension, kind of that stuff. And then I'm gonna go ahead and dive into the motor and fix all that stuff, and then work on the rust and cosmetics and all that stuff. Just as I've done with this truck, you know, I wanted it to run 100%, no issues, and then work on the cosmetic stuff. But anyway, so that's where I'm at. This is what I'm working on. Leave them comments below. I'm sure I'm gonna get some interesting comments about this truck because of the rust and some issues, but I'm kind of excited about it. I got a lot of videos coming up, guys. I know I've been away for a while, but I have some exciting things I want to show you, and some issues that I've actually had. A couple fuel things I had just here recently. Really stupid, something small, but you guys may end up running into this in the future. But until next time, guys, see ya.